Shabbat Shalom, take two. I thought I could pause the scriptures that was playing while I was doing this, but that wasn't working. It kept going. I just want to say Shabbat Shalom, and that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with in life, God is faithful to get you through it. You can be transparent as you're being healed by Yah, and your transparency is ministering healing unto somebody. As you trust Yahuwah to get you through, He's granting you wisdom and keys to help someone else unlock the door to grief, unlock the door to depression, unlock the door to domestic violence. Like, when I say unlock the door, I mean a way out. We don't understand how much of what we go through, someone near to us, someone close to us, someone we're talking to, a lot of the time are going through the same exact things. And for so many years, I was ashamed of what I've been through. I was ashamed of, and it got to a point where I started to doubt myself and who Yah called me to be. However, the trials, the tribulations, the things that I've been attacked with, I've been going through, is proof that Yah chose me. It's proof that Yah chose you. Whatever you were going through, it's not by chance. And the lessons you've learned along the way, you're going to help someone else when they're in the same situation as you were and you got through it. You're going to help someone have hope. Last night, I had this conversation with the dear Okoti, and it encouraged me so much and gave me so much hope about my situation, because I used to be afraid to, talk about what I've been through and how much pain I used to be in, and to be able to talk about it without tears is what she told me. It's a sign that it's proof that you are healed from it, or you're being healed, you're on your way. And Yah has something special for you. When you lean on Him, I'm talking to you. When you lean on Him, when you trust in Him to get you through those hard seasons, those seasons of people misjudging you, they may be calling you names, they know a few things about you. But guess what? Y'all know some things about them too. And what gives me so much peace in this hour, where we are this season, is the fact that I'm not perfect. I am being perfected. You're not perfect. You're being perfected. And you're supposed to be vulnerable with Yahuwah. But you got to be transparent before people. Because transparency helps people transition from one way of being, one way of living, one way of struggle to where Yah wants them to be. And You be vulnerable to Yahuwah. You tell y'all all, but you share when He leads you to share. And don't be afraid to meet new people. Don't be afraid to tell someone what you have gone through and what you have experienced, because you could be helping somebody else have hope for getting through their situation. And I used to be so ashamed of the things that I've gone through, thinking in the back of my mind that it's my fault, or there's something that I did wrong. But somebody told me, ooh, that feel good. Whew. But somebody told me, oh my goodness, this ain't even half my head. And look how thick the hair is. Y'all have mercy. It looks fake, like weave. Somebody told me, the fact that you have so much warfare going on is proof that y'all chose you. I was like, hey, daddy. Because the way the world makes you think is everything's supposed to be peachy keen, everything's supposed to be good. It's all good in my hood over here. We good over here, yeah, honey. Most people, do you know most people hide what they're going through? They hide what they've been through. I'm gonna sip some tea on that. Y'all didn't call us to be like that. And I didn't even plan to say all this, but I'm so free. Like, because I'm literally abiding under the shelter of Yahuwah's wings. Like, He holds me, He molds me, He keeps me going. Literally keeps me going. Because sometimes I be like, Father, I'm about to give up. But when you yield your heart, your mind, your situation to the King, He begins to do a work in you that you couldn't do yourself. And you become a light to those that are suffering, those that have been through things. And then another thing is that the gifts and callings that Yahuwah put in you, the trials, the tribulations, you got to think of a diamond. How does a diamond become beautiful? It got to go through the heat. It got to go through the tough things. And I want you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the things that you allowed, and no one ever told you that that wasn't okay. Forgive yourself for believing in people, because the word says trust is He who put His trust is He. Trust in Yahuwah, blessed is He. Oh my goodness, I said 2 words. Blessed is he who put his trust in Yahuwah. And cursed is the man that put his trust in man. Y'all don't want us trusting in each other. We're supposed to help one another. But our ultimate trust is supposed to be in Yahuwah, our Elohim. And trusting Him takes you from where you are to where you need to be. Trusting Yahuwah. Y'all might wonder why I got on this long sleeve. Not in Florida right now. It's snowing where I'm at. Not snowing, but there's snow on the ground, if that makes sense. But He wants to take you from where you are to where you need to be. You see how I'm doing that? From where you are is here. But when you trusting in Yahuwah, he begins to take you higher slowly. And everything that you went through is going to begin to fall off. It's going to begin to be like it never ever happened. Will you forget it? No. You're not going to forget it. But Yah wants you healed. He wants me healed. And if we stay on the journey, if we stay, Yah won't let us go. He won't let us fall. He won't let the enemy have his way with us. And so, I want to encourage you to be more transparent. Be more transparent about the things you've gone through, because you don't know who your story is helping. You don't know who, and don't hide it from your children. Don't hide it from them, because sometimes they can begin to see things and just push it under the rug like it's okay, thinking that they're the only one, when the fact of the matter is, hold on, their mama went through that, their dad went through that. Or be even transparent with your siblings, older siblings, and you have younger siblings coming up behind you. Be transparent. I know my sister has, my older sister has. And her transparency has helped me realize a lot and to grow. Because when you see that somebody else can be real about what they've gone through, about what has happened in their lives, mistakes they have made that they're not proud of, and you see where it has them, where they begin to heal, you can do the same thing. And you're not fearful to do it. Yah doesn't want us in fear. He doesn't want us in torment. He doesn't want us consistently thinking about the things that we've been through. He wants our mind, our lives focused on Him. So as you die to self, because it's prideful, so hold on to those things you've been through. You might say, well, how that's pride? Because, let me tell you from experience, when you let it go, when you begin to share and tell the truth and be open and honest about it, you begin to be healed. Because now you're available to be used by Yahuwah. Now you're available to allow the Father to begin to work in your heart. We stay stuck in situations for so long because we hold on. And this is the okay and letting go season. Okay, let it go. Because if you don't let it go, you're not going to be able to move forward. Can a boat move forward if it has an anchor in the ocean? Because anchors are to keep you down, keep you in one spot. So as you let go, it's like saying, here you go, Father, take my weights, take my burdens. I can't deal with them. I need your help. And as we're transparent before Yahuwah, our Elohim, He begins to do a work that we can't do ourselves. We can't do it. We cannot. So, this Shabbat encouragement is to tell you to let people see, let them see the hurt, the scars, the bruises, the pain. Let them see, tell them how disappointed you were in yourself, how you just wanted to give up. Because I can remember like this wasn't the first time this thing happened to me, but it was the first time it was this intense. And I remember I was in so much pain that I just wanted to, but y'all was like, I know you was like, because I'm still here. Still here. Alive and well, breathing and kicking, praising Yahuwah's name. Thanking Him for His mercy, thanking Him for His love, His kindness, His faithfulness. Because it's only by His faithfulness that I'm able to still be here today. And every time that I got knocked down, every time I got an imam told me this, Boker, at breakfast, that a distraction is not the way you think. A distraction is somebody actually pushing you. Actually physically trying to move you. And boy, I've had many distractions. But by the grace and mercy of Yahuwah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Still here. Because as I kept showing up to classes, to teachings, to trainings, hearing what I need to hear from other leaders, other people that are in the faith, that are in this journey of awakening from, the old traditions of men in Christianity. When you get around people that are on the same journey you're on, then you get to heal. Because a lot of people have gone before you, and if you would just get in the midst of people, not be afraid to talk, not be ashamed of your story, you will find that a lot of people went through the same thing. You're not the only one. I'm talking from experience. Like, I don't like to talk from, what somebody told me. And if I parrot something, I'm parroting it because now I understand it. I've walked it out. And Yah made us a body of believers for a reason. He called us helpers one to another, to help each other grow. And there's such a great call on helping one another grow. And what's the main way we can do that? Transparency. Being real instead of fake. Sharing your past traumas, your past hurts. Now, if you're still actively trying to get through it, ain't nobody asking you to share that. Because first you got to be able to take it to Yahuwah and release it in His presence in order to be healed. And I just want to encourage you before I go. I'll be done with this soon. I just want to encourage you to keep it real. Don't hold back. I wish you would hold back. Y'all gonna get you for that. Be straight up. Tell your story. Tell about the pain you've been through. Tell about, how Yah kept you through what you thought was going to take you out. Because when you do that, Yah is using your words, Yah is using your life as a sign to help someone else. We cannot grow alone. We can't. You know, I tried it. I tried to grow alone. I tried to go through it on my own, cope with it on my own. But as I got to the mode of, you know what, Father, wherever you lead me, whatever you tell me to do, whatever you tell me to say, wherever you lead me, I'm going. Wherever you tell me to go, say, I'm saying, whatever I'm here for it. And having that mindset has brought me to where I am. I'm not completely healed yet, but for the most part, the majority, I'm healed. Listen, I have been, let me tell you some of what I've been through. I have been choked to the point of passing out. I've been head-butted. I have been slapped. I've been punched in the eye. I've been, let's see. I can't remember it all. But those are off the top of my head that I remember. Called all kinds of names outside of my name. Everything but a daughter of Zion. Been told that I'm doing voodoo, that I'm all kinds of things. I've been rejected. I've been ignored. I've been treated like I'm of no value. But one thing I know about everything I've gone through, oh, another thing, I've been attacked, witchcraft attacked, to the point of, like, I almost, like, left here. Like, I know that's true. I have a testimony here on my YouTube. I know that's true because I don't remember saying this, but the person that was around me when I said it, they heard me say it, and I wasn't even conscious. Like, I wasn't there mentally. Like, there was some kind of serious attack going on. But you know what I said during that attack? My spirit said, y'all don't let me die. My spirit started rising up praying because it wasn't my time yet. And I can't remember what I was saying because I got interrupted. However, I just want to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to be honest and be real about your tribulations you've been through, because you're helping someone get from a place of muck, a place of mire, a place of feeling like they're the only one. I was reading when I was on my flight yesterday, I was reading in, I think it's 1 Kings, the 19th chapter, or maybe 2 Kings. I think it's 1 Kings. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so fake. The people, the children used to pick on me in school, y'all. Told me, your hair is weave. And I used to go home and cry about it. So I've always been sensitive about people picking on me. So as I became an adult and people started doing it, here I go, shrinking back, because I was never taught how to deal with it. But y'all allowed it to help me, you know, not be in a way that he don't want me. That arrogance, that thinking that I'm all that and I got it all together and I'm perfect and there's nothing wrong with me. But yeah, I've gone through so much, and I've been gaslit about what I've been through. You know, but as you go through, and as you learn to be transparent, as you meet new people, as you're real about your story, you begin to realize that it's not your job, it's not my job to help people maintain their heart issues. It's our job to be transparent and be real so they can see that, dang, somebody went through something just like me or worse than me, and they don't look like they've been through that. They're getting through it. They're thriving. They're doing well. Within the past month, 2 occultees, because of how I'm not ashamed anymore about what I've been through, 2 different people have told me, hey, you're going to get through this, and it's going to work out for you. You're going to be okay. 2 different people have told me this because of being transparent about, you know, different struggles and things. And then it opens them up. Wait, no, not 2. Y'all just reminded me of one more person. 3. Yesterday made 3. 3 different people. Thank you, y'all. He always reminds you of what you need to remember at the right time. And it has given me so much hope. Like last night, I felt like Yahuwah was gassing me up because it's like, dang, y'all, you brought this person through this. I know you've been bringing me through because, boy, Father, I done been to the point where it's like, between thinking I'm about to drop and feeling like I'm about to drop. And Yah has brought me through every time. As I lean on Him, as I look to the hills from where my help comes from, He sent that help. You hear me? He sent that help. It might have been spiritually. It might have been, ooh, I'm getting through it. Hallelujah, y'all. You working through my hands. Oh my gosh. It felt like I was never going to get done. But I guess doing this is making it go faster, talking to you. But yeah, don't be ashamed of your story. What's in your history. Don't be ashamed of what Yah is bringing you through. Because someday, you're going to write about it, you're going to tell about it, you're going to be inspired to create, you're going to be inspired to bring something different into the world. Your gifts and talents, your skills are going to be molded, and you're going to be shaped into a better person. Someone that Yah can use. Someone that Yah can glorify Himself in. You hear me? Oh, that's a cute style. No, it ain't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, don't be ashamed. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because fear gets you nowhere. And as you're going through, ask Yah to help you to receive His love. Because a lot of the time, it's hard for us to get through something because we can't receive Yah's love. We can't just let it go. and what we've been through and receive his love over it. And that's our problem. We need to receive y'all's love, receive his care, receive his protection, receive his kindness, his goodness, his faithfulness. Because he wants to make you new. He wants to restore you. He wants to revive you. He wants to renew you. He desires to. And when you begin to give up the way you see it, the way you think it should go, how you think you should heal, when you begin to give up the traditions of men, you begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And who is that light? Yahuwah? Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Yah wants you whole. Yah wants you healed. Yah wants you to the point where he can use you. Yah let things happen for a reason. What you go through in your life is not a waste. It's not a waste. Yah is going to use it to esteem himself. And who else better to help esteem him than somebody that depended on him, that trusted in him when it looked like nothing was going to work out, nothing was going to happen. Trust Yah. We in the last days, and the fact that you've gone through is proof that you're his child. Because a good parent know how to step back and let their child go through, because they know that child will return back to me for help. That child will return back to me for assistance. That child will turn back to me for support when they are ready to accept the truth of what they've gone through, of what they've dealt with. When they're ready to accept that they cannot do it by themselves. And that's Yahuwah with us. He gave us free will. And the fact that we have free will is a blessing. And the fact that we can tell ourselves, hey, you're going to do Yah's will. Or I bind my mind to the mind of Yahuwah. I bind my will to the will of Yahuwah. We're going to be okay. We're going to make it through. You're going to be okay. You're going to make it through. But in this, you have to learn some things and start doing them. And some things that are hindering you, you're going to have to let them go. Like, in 2015, I was laying in the bed. I was pregnant with my youngest child then. And I heard y'all say, clear as day, it's transition time. This is right before I came to know him as Yahuwah. And it was like really life-changing for me, because a little bit after that, in my alone time with him, you know, when I was a Christian, he said, I'm about to show you another side of me. And boy, did he show. He showed and proved. He showed me another side of him that I just couldn't see myself. And he used whoever he wills to help you. Whoever he want to use, he will use. Whoever y'all want to use, he will use them. And so don't hang on to who y'all use. Not saying like when y'all help use somebody to help you, you're supposed to just throw them away and treat them like they weren't helpful in your journey. You're supposed to be hanging on to Yahuwah and stay connected where he tells you to stay. Stay put. Don't move out of your seat. Don't move out of your seat. Because if you move too soon, you might get hurt worse than before. Don't move out of your seat. Actually, I heard someone say yesterday, which was so, I wrote that thing down. I was like, oh yes, Father. I ask y'all for vision and for discernment about your life. And as you do that, he's going to begin to open your eyes. And you're going to go from barely seeing, feeling like you don't know what you should do, to, I know this is what y'all want me to do. You're going to go from, I don't know, that I don't know is going to turn into, I understand now. I understand why he let it happen. And sometimes, the truth be told, in all honesty, we going through because we ain't listen. We was hard-headed. We asked y'all about something, and he either said no or not yet, and we still did it. Still went and did our own thing. But y'all is faithful to keep us, to keep you, keep me. He is faithful. And that faithfulness, it cannot be taken for granted. So as I leave you with this, I'm trying to hurry up, but I gotta go to Shabbat service. I just want you to know that Yahuwah loves you more than anyone in this world could ever love you. I love you, but my love it don't compare to the love of our King. It don't compare. And as you receive y'all's love, you're gonna grow. It's inevitable. You're gonna grow. You're gonna change. You're gonna be healed. You're gonna be renewed. You're gonna be restored. You're going to be revived. And no devil in hell gonna be able to stop what Yah is putting you in to do his will in this earth. Sip some tea on that. Ain't gonna be able to stop you. You won't be able to stop you. Once you let go and yield, oh man, you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, and that's what Yah wants. But you cannot do it in self. You can't do it in your own power. It's in his power. It's in his might. It's in him alone. Keep giving Yah reverence. Keep giving him the esteem that he deserves. Put him in his rightful place in your life. Put people in their rightful place. Don't have people in places in your life that they shouldn't be. Because that's where we mess up. That's where we get hurt. When we put people before Yahuwah, he began to let the worst things happen. So we would see and know that he's the only one that we should give all of our love, All of our affection too. All your love and your heart, your affection, it should not go to your spouse. It should not go to your children. It should not go to your parents. It should not go to your job. It should not go to your assembly, your moray, your morale. It should not go to anyone but Yahuwah. You loving people, your mama, your daddy, your spouse, your children, your siblings, loving the work that y'all called you to do. It's a byproduct of your love relationship with Yahuwah. It's a byproduct of that important love relationship. And when you put things in the proper place, oh man, sure, change is coming, baby. I ain't talking about what somebody told me. Oh my gosh, this looks like fake hair. When you put people in Yahuwah in the right place, that change you about to see, it's gonna make you better, not bitter. My hair looks unreal to me. It don't look real, but it's real. It's mine. I want to encourage you as I prepare to go. Sometimes just sit in Yahuwah's presence and receive his love. Sit in his presence and ask him to fill you. Ask him to help you. Because if we tell the truth, we can't help ourselves. That's prevalent. That's evident. We cannot help ourselves. So as I say, Shabbat Shalom to you. You know how the world tells you, love yourself? No. Don't love yourself. Love Yah more than you love yourself. And when you love Yah more than you love yourself, you begin to love his people correctly. You begin to receive his love in a way that brings healing to your mind, body, and soul. And no devil in hell can stop what Yah is putting in you. No devil in hell can take away what Yah has given you to do. It's your assignment to complete. It's your duty to do what he gave you to do. And nobody else can do it for you but you. So my main encouragement today was be transparent. Tell your story. Don't be ashamed of what you've been through. Love on other people, and put Yah in his proper place. Put Yah in his proper place, and you will see. I'm a walking proof. You will be healed. You will be filled. You will be catapulted from where you are to where you need to be. And who only can do that? Yahuwah Elohim, seated on his lofty and high throne. I love you so much. And don't forget, you are being watched and cared for by a holy king. Yah loves you so much. If you could just receive how much Yah loves you, you will be okay. Because I testify today, when I truly received how much Yah loves me, couldn't nobody tell me different. And Yah had to send people along the way to encourage me, to help me to realize how much he loves me and cares for me. But once I caught it, Hey, I ain't let go. I want to encourage you, don't let go. Don't let go of Yahuwah. Don't let go of what he's doing in you and what he wants to do for you. I love you. I love you. Shabbat shalom.